Hi guys, Official Ma here and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, we'll talk about men's relationship and how to get to your dream girl. In today's video, we are going to be speaking about things that you should not tolerate in a relationship. I know most times relationship is all about sacrifice and all about compromise and also all about patience too. But there are some things that no one should be willing to go through in a relationship. No matter how much you feel like you love this person, or no matter how much you feel like that person is the one for you, there are some things that you should not tolerate, and definitely you should know when to draw the line. Are you ready? Because I am. Let's jump right into the video. So number one thing that you should not tolerate in a relationship is emotional abuse. And emotional abuse comes in different forms. We have gaslighting, we have stonewalling. What is gaslighting? Gaslighting is a kind of emotional manipulation where the abuser manipulates the victim until the victim starts to question his sanity. This is not like a standard definition, but that's what gaslighting means. It's a way someone will manipulate you and you might start doubting your sanity. You might start doubting yourself. You might be thinking that, okay, maybe I'm overreacting, or maybe I did not see what I see. Perhaps you saw her cheating, or you checked through her phone and you discover that she's cheating on you. There's a way that she can manipulate you to the extent that you might feel like, okay, maybe perhaps I'm taking this thing too far. You know what you saw, obviously, but the way she manipulates you, the way she might turn everything around, you might start doubting your own sanity, and you might start feeling like you're overreacting to things. And another form of manipulation might be stonewalling. What is stonewalling? Stonewalling is a form of emotional manipulation where the abuser always walks out whenever you're having a conversation. You're trying to have a conversation with this person, and in the middle of this conversation, the person walks out. Or perhaps there's an issue in the relationship and you want to talk about it, and this person is not willing to talk about it. This person is always trying to shut down conversation. Another name for stonewalling can be called silent treatment, and this is very painful to the victim and harmful in any relationship. Number two, a person that never apologizes. There are some group of people that can never believe that they are wrong. No matter what, they always believe that they are right. If you're with this kind of person, trust me, it's very difficult, like very, very difficult. They can never believe that they are wrong. They can never admit that they are wrong. Fine, you can say, okay, I love this girl so much. No matter what she does, I would always apologize. I don't say anything wrong in apologizing, like it's no big deal for me. But trust me, one day, definitely you would get tired of apologizing, because if someone fails to apologize repeatedly, even when they are wrong, trust me, that kind of person does not fear losing you, or they feel like no matter what happens, they know how much you love them, and they know that no matter what happens, definitely, okay, he's going to apologize to me. So a person that never admits that they are wrong and never apologizes, I wouldn't advise you to be with such a person. Number three, obsessive jealousy. This person is so jealous that it's no longer love, it turns to obsession. There's a difference between love and obsession. Most of you guys might feel like, oh, I want a girl to be obsessed with me. It's fine for you to want someone to like love you to some extent, but obsession, like when you see real obsession, trust me, you run away and it's not fun at all. It's fine for someone to be jealous, because definitely, if you like someone, definitely you would be jealous whenever you see the person maybe hang out with someone else. And definitely it's normal for you to want some kind of accountability in a way. But obsessive jealousy, this one is that, okay, perhaps she saw a girl commented on your photo. She got as far as sending that girl a message insulting her. She don't even know maybe if this girl might be a business partner, or if this girl is related to you in any way. Some people can be so jealous to the extent that perhaps if they see their partner with someone else, they get so angry that they start breaking stuff or doing some kind of crazy things. Trust me, you would not want that kind of woman in your life. If you have that kind of person, it's best for you to advise her to go seek therapy. Like, she needs serious therapy. If possible, she should be reprimanded in a psychiatric hospital for months, because that kind of person is very harmful. Like, that kind of person can be very harmful. And this is no way an insult. She needs help, and at this point, you cannot offer her that help. Number four, physical abuse. Most of the time, when we talk about abuse, physical abuse especially, most people link physical abuse to men hitting women. But you've forgotten that there are some women that are really stronger than an average man. There's some women that can really beat up an average man, like they are that strong. So most time when we talk about physical abuse, most times people link it to, oh, the man is hitting the female, but sometimes it can be the other way around. There's some women that can beat up their boyfriend to a pulp, beat up their boyfriend to a pulp. And most men cannot talk about it because of the way the society is programmed. If you talk about it, definitely you're going to be shamed. Just take, for example, one of your homeboy is coming to tell you that his girlfriend is beating him up. Like, you saw a mark on his face and you asked him, okay, guy, what happened? And he's telling you that, oh, it's my babe. Like, what are you going to say? Definitely, just be truthful to yourself. You're going to shame him for that, isn't it? Even if you don't say it, the expression on your face would give you out already, because it's not something that is regular, or it's not something that most people feel like it's normal, but it happens. So if you're that kind of guy you're in that kind of physical abusive relationship where this girl is abusing you physically, she's beating you up, she's violent and all that, or even goes to the extent of breaking your stuff whenever you guys are having an argument, she goes further to break your phones, break your TV, do so many nasty stuff because she's angry with you or you guys are having an argument. Definitely, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you that you should leave that relationship or that relationship is unhealthy for you. Number 4, a person that ignores boundaries. Some people don't understand the word boundaries. Like I said in most of my videos, everyone should have their laws, everyone should have their rules, everyone should have boundaries guiding his or her life. That's okay, if this person crosses boundary, I can't tolerate this. It's a no-no for me. And when you start in a relationship, you should talk about your boundaries to the person. You should talk about things that you personally you don't like or things that you cannot tolerate. But when she's always crossing your boundaries, it shows one thing. And that thing is that she doesn't respect you. Perhaps I don't like you flirting with so many guys, calling so many guys baby, calling so many guys sweetheart. But she keeps on doing that regardless of how many times you've warned her not to. It shows one thing, that she doesn't respect you. And this kind of character definitely should not be tolerated in a relationship. Number 6 character that you should not tolerate in a relationship is comparing you irrationally. She's always comparing you with her friend. She's always comparing you with her friend's boyfriend. She's always comparing you with her ex. She's always comparing you with her brothers. Always comparing you every single time. The best answer for this kind of person is that simply just tell her, okay, if you feel like these people are the ultimate, you feel like these people are too good, then you can as well go to them. Or if it's her ex, simply tell her, okay, if you and your ex were so good, you feel like he's so good as you claimed, then why did you guys break up? That's just a simple question that will throw this person off balance. Number 7, breaking your trust. Breaking your trust does not only revolve around cheating, although it has a chunk of share in that, but it also includes bad-mouthing you behind your back, saying bad things about you behind your back, perhaps to your friends, perhaps to people that you know, perhaps your mutuals. Yeah, fine. There's a huge balance between trust and forgiveness, but you should let your partner know what is unnegotiable for you. For some people, breaking of trust is unnegotiable. For some people, cheating is unnegotiable. Depends on you and depends on what you can take as a person. It's left for you to tell them and let them know. Number 8, lying. Lying is also a part of breaking of someone's trust. When you're always lying, you're not being truthful. Every time you're always lying, you say one story and tomorrow the story is always changing. And one thing about a person that always lies is that you might not be able to trust that person because you would definitely not know when the person is saying the truth or when the person is lying. Number 9 thing that you should not tolerate in a relationship is hurtful comments. There's sometimes that some people, whenever they are having an argument, they argue to the point of saying deep hurtful comments. It might be things that you've told them in the past about yourself, and because you guys are arguing, she might break it up and use it against you. That is an example of hurtful comments, saying hurtful things that you know definitely would get to your partner and make your partner depressed. But you keep on saying it because you're angry at that point. You can argue with your partner without actually bringing curse words. I hope you know that. You can actually make an argument without bringing curse words. And I said in one of my videos when I talked about respect, I said respect is reciprocal. If you're the kind of guy that is always using curse words, or you know how to badmouth people, whenever you guys are having arguments, you're always badmouthing her, best believe that if she does the same to you, you should not get angry. But if you're not the kind of person that is always badmouthing and she's the kind of person that always like using curse words. It's left for you to call that person to order. Number 10 thing that you should never tolerate from any woman in a relationship is disrespecting your family. And I feel like most times disrespecting your family can, like 80%, has to do with you. When you're always bad-mouthing your family, don't go about telling your partner embarrassing things about your family or crossing your family members in front of your partner, crossing your sisters, crossing your mom. I know sometimes they might be very annoying or they might do some things very annoying, but disrespecting your family members in front of your partner only give that person the power to do so to you. Because most times it can be like you can take it lightly with yourself, insulting your family members or saying bad things about them. But coming from someone else, trust me, the pain would be times 2. So we've come to the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up, and please also don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be part of our growing community. I love you guys all, and see you in my next video. Cheers.